You're unbelievable.
The Morning Drive with Mike Bagley and Pete Pistone.
11 minutes before the top of the hour. We're back on the Morning Drive. Coming up, Adam Alexander at 9 a.m. in the East. More of the TMD six-pack. Ryan Sparks, Corey LaJoie's crew chief, coming up at 10 a.m. in the East. Hey, Pete?
Yes.
What is today?
Today, Bagman, is Thursday, March 2nd, 2023.
Today is Dr. Seuss Day.
Not in a house, not with a mouse. I would not eat them here or there. I would not eat them anywhere. Yuck. I would not eat green eggs and ham. I do not like them, Sam, I am.
Wow. Voice of Paul Winchell, who used to do the voice for Charlie McCarthy, who was his ventriloquist dummy, and Jerry Mahoney.
I never was a big Dr. Seuss fan.
No?
Like, the Grinch always scared me. It's like he was very off-putting.
Yeah.
Just not a big Grinch guy.
What about when the Reverend Jesse Jackson read Green Eggs and Ham on Saturday Night Live? Did that get you? Did that win you over?
I missed that. I did not see that.
It's pretty good.
Today is Read Across America Day.
All right. Well, maybe Eric Jones is out there reading Across America right now. He's a big reader, right? The kids' books, right? Reads the kids.
He probably would read some Dr. Seuss books, honestly.
Exactly.
You know,
hop on pop.
Oh, the places you'll go. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Are you my mother?
Horton Hears a Who.
A Who.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I had a fantasy football team name called Orton Hears a Sue. I thought that was pretty good. That was back when Kyle Orton was actually a quarterback and Ndamukong Suh was
That's good.
Was actually very, very good at football. Now he's just okay. I'm just kidding.
Good.
He's still pretty good.
When he's not stepping on people's necks.
That was like 7 years ago.
He just won the Super Bowl, didn't he?
Yeah, I was going to say, that's why I felt bad being like he's not
on the
that
Eagles.
great.
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever. He's still
He was
good.
in it.
Very good. Sue!
Hot Sue coming through.
It's also a very serious day today. World Teen Mental Illness Day is today.
Please take that to heart, anybody out there. Whether you're a teen or not, there's help out there, and you shouldn't be alone if you're suffering from any of that.
On this day in 1861, Congress created the territory of Nevada.
Nevada.
That's what you said, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Nevada.
Who says Nevada?
Me.
Sometimes.
Yeah, me too, but you're not supposed
Nevada.
to. Nevada. It's Va.
Nevada.
Yeah.
And we know what, we're thankful for this, because if the territory of Nevada wasn't created, where would be okay, check 1 2. Where would we be racing this weekend?
Nevada.
We'd be in Nevada. What? Where are we?
Where's your fada?
Eating a patata.
He's in
Nevada.
Or a frittata.
On this day in 1866, Excelsior Needle Company began making sewing machine needles.
That's a tough needle to thread, Baggy, right there.
On this day in 1877 in the United States, Rutherford B. Hayes was declared the winner of the 1876 presidential election by Congress. Samuel J. Tilden, however, had won the popular vote on November 7th, 1876.
Popular. You're gonna be popular.
Yeah, the old popular vote versus the Electoral College. There you have it.
It's nice to know that in like 30 years, like stuff still just hasn't changed. We haven't found a better way to just be like, hey, all these people said this guy was better, but we're not going to do that.
I heard the swing state actually was
Nevada.
All right.
It had just been established, yeah.
Thank you, Davey.
Popular.
On this day in 1887, the American Trotting Association was organized in Detroit.
Danielle,
you like to trot, Petey?
Not unless I have to. Maybe a fast mosey, maybe. But trot, I try to dial that down.
Fast mosey.
Right.
On this day in 1899, Mount Rainier National Park in Washington was established by Congress. Congress was very busy on this day.
Well, they like that's when they got things done, apparently. Man, look at them go.
I assume they were probably like in like a recess in the month of February, so they came back and it's the second day of March. All right, let's get to work here. We've had a month off. Let's start working.
Let's clean off these desks. Tighten it up.
I forgot what my passwords are. Hang on, I can't get in yet.
Somebody called Nevada.
Forgot your password.
Nevada.
More like you forgot your ink blotter for the scrolls back then.
Yeah, and scrolls.
Your quills.
Yeah.
Your quills, not your scrolls. Yeah,
right.
it's the quills.
On this day in 1899, U.S. President McKinley signed a measure that created the rank of admiral in the U.S. Navy. The first admiral was George Dewey.
Dewey?
Do what?
Huh?
Most famous admiral. Who's the most famous admiral? Byrd?
What?
Most famous admiral. Who's the most famous admiral? Admiral Byrd? Who else you got?
David
There's a
Robinson.
restaurant.
David Robinson.
There's a restaurant called the Admiral here in D.C.
David Robinson and the restaurant. That's it. That's all I got.
Well, what about Dewey? I mean, come on. Dewey should get his due. Hell, he was the first one. Come on.
Oh, Horatio Nelson. Hello.
Okay.
You Googled. I don't trust that.
I don't trust Google.
On this day in 1903, the Martha Washington Hotel opened for business in New York City. The hotel had 416 rooms and was the first hotel exclusively for women.
That's where they filmed Bosom Buddies, wasn't it?
On this day in 1907, in Hamburg, Germany, dock workers went on strike after the end of the night shift. British strike breakers were brought in. The issue would be settled on April 22nd, 1907.
No more neglect, we want respect, that's what we're striking for.
How did they get the name Scabs for like the strike breaker people? Like,
I know.
you know what I mean? Like, oh, they're. I just remember that name from the Keanu Reeves movie, The Replacements, when they had the lockout and they called them all Scabs. I didn't understand what that was.
Well, that's what they called him in real life, too. I mean, remember when the NFL went on strike in real life? They called him, here, game. I'm not paying for a game with these scabs. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when you cross a union line, you're called a scab for some reason.
Well, just pick
Maybe
it off
perhaps
like everybody else.
that is the wound healing up, and that's the fix. I don't know.
I don't know. All I know is we had a team that we called the Spare Bears. Those were the replacements and the
Wow.
That's what they called them. They were terrible.
Let's see here. On this day in 1925, state and federal highway officials developed a nationwide route numbering system and adopted the familiar U.S. shield-shaped numbered marker. Remember, interstates odd go north and south. Even interstates go east and west.
Right. Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah, 65.
95 doesn't go east and west. 95 goes north and south.
65, 69 goes north and south. 74 and 70 go east and west there.
Okay. Mm-hmm. What if you put a 2 or a 4 in front of it? Or, when I get to Kansas City in spring and I
Those
get
are
lost.
mostly for like loops and circles anyway. So
Those are
70
added,
over here.
I'm lost.
That's added value for that experience.
That's like plus 100 versus 2 to 1. I don't know where the hell I am. Call a cab.
Nevada.
Always has a problem getting around that 435 in Kansas City.
Every
This is
time.
hard.
Every time.
Every time. On this day, 1933, the motion picture King Kong had its world premiere in New York.
King Kong ain't got on me.
Wow. Settle down.
On this day, 1962, Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain scored 100 points against the New York Knicks. 169 to 147. Chamberlain broke several NBA records in that game.
Back to Rockwood. Into Chamberlain. He made it. A jumper dunk. He made it. 100 points for Wilt Chamberlain.
it's a little tinny over there.
And here's a live look at the other 4 guys on the court. I'm open.
Do you think they just kept like, screw it, dude? Just give Wilt
Just
the
keep
ball.
going.
Just score at
Let
this
him have
point. I don't care.
On this day, 1987,
Get it.
the U.S. government reported that the median price for a new home had gone over $100,000 for the first time.
That seems like a long time ago. Well, it was.
Lifetimes ago. Also on this day in 1998, images from the American spacecraft Galileo indicated that the Jupiter moon Europa has a liquid ocean and a source of interior heat.
Galileo, Figaro. Magnifico.
Sounds like a lovely place of vacation with all those amenities up there.
What, you mean?
Birthdays
Nevada.
today.
No, not there.
John Bon Jovi is 61. Dr. Seuss would have been 119. Luke Combs is 33. Daniel Craig is 55. Ben Roethlisberger is 41. Tua Tagovailoa
There you
is
go.
25. Method Man is 52. Reggie Bush, 38. Karen Carpenter would have been 73. Mikhail Gorbachev would have been 92 in the world of NASCAR. Birthdays for David Rudiman, Booty Barker, Cully Barraclaw, Harold Holly, Blake Mallory, and Bruton Smith.
Well, happy birthday, one and all, on this Thursday, March 2nd, 2023.